All right, folks. I'm going to my panel here, and I'll start with Omékongo. The point that the mayor made there, I think, is critically important, and DeMario made as well, is that, okay, you know what? We can keep commemorating, we can keep looking back, but you can also be forward thinking, and this is what leadership does. And to the previous segment, this is also what happens when black folk put black folk in office who respond to community needs.
Man, there's so much to process from that incredible interview. First thing that came to mind was everything you were talking about with investing were the same comments I was hearing you talking about with Selma every year and what Selma actually looks like, where people just come and go once a year. And so it had me thinking about that. Also, it had me thinking about our first segment when they were saying, oh, this isn't about race and so on and so forth. You see what they're, in terms of what they're doing in Tarrant County, and you see what the mayor is doing now. It's like, this isn't about race, this is about what's right. And so it shows what happens when people use the same playbook, but to do the right thing, to do the righteous thing for all people in the community involved. Another thing that I appreciate is that a lot of people don't talk about the fact is that the people of Greenwood, you know, they actually rebuilt after 1921, but by the 1940s, going into the 50s, their community was destroyed again, but this time it was by government policies. Things like, you know, denying access to credit, redlining, all of these different types of things. And so he's using the political power to make sure the community is restored. And this has to be a blueprint for people all across the country. And if I had a chance to ask him a question, I was going to ask what type of pushback is he dealing with from the governor or the Trump administration, because that response is also going to be a necessary blueprint for America as well in these black spaces.